are individuals who move quietly through life, unnoticed by most, yet their presence is impossible to ignore once you truly encounter it. They carry something unseen, something that shifts the atmosphere, reveals hidden motives, and unsettles darkness without a single word. These are the chosen ones. They don't need to prove themselves or make announcements. The energy around them speaks louder than any introduction ever could. Chosen ones carry a spiritual fire that others can feel but rarely understand. To some it feels like light and comfort. To others it feels threatening and unsettling. That's because their aura isn't ordinary, it's divine, powerful, and fiercely guarded by God. Before I share with you the 9 powerful and dangerous auras of the chosen, I want you to pause and reflect on this. If you're listening right now, it's not a coincidence. Your spirit was led here. And if this message resonates with you at just the right moment, type 11 or 111 in the comments as a sign of divine alignment. Don't forget to subscribe, because every message here is meant to strengthen, awaken, and protect your spirit in these trying times. Now let's begin. These are the 9 dangerous auras chosen ones carry, often without anyone realizing. 1. The aura of discernment. When a chosen one enters a room, they instantly sense who is genuine and who is hiding behind masks. This gift doesn't come from study or experience, it flows from a divine connection. Their spirit scans the atmosphere, reading hearts and energies beyond words or expressions. They can detect jealousy behind a smile, hatred behind politeness, or deception disguised as kindness. This gift is threatening to darkness because it exposes hidden motives without effort. People with bad intentions often feel uneasy around chosen ones without even knowing why. Their spirit has already been laid bare. The chosen don't need confrontation, just their presence is enough to disturb lies. This aura becomes their shield, keeping them steps ahead of traps and false alliances. They may not always explain how they know something, but time always proves them right. 2. The aura of authority. Chosen ones may not hold worldly power, but heaven's authority rests upon them. It can't be bought, faked, or earned. It's divinely stamped onto their spirit. When they speak, even softly, their words carry weight. When they are silent, their presence alone commands attention. Respect follows them, even from those who would prefer not to give it. Enemies sense this authority and fear it because it isn't human influence, it's divine. This aura dismantles manipulation and intimidation. Rooms shift when chosen ones enter, not because of their effort, but because God's power walks with them. This is why even people in high positions notice them, and why adversaries often fail in their plans against them. It's the same kind of authority that once made rulers bow before prophets, not to man, but to the presence of God within them. 3. The aura of unshakable faith. While others crumble under life's storms, chosen ones remain standing. Their calmness doesn't come from ignoring reality, but from unwavering trust in God. Gossip, betrayal, loss, or hardship may come, but they don't break. Their faith becomes a fortress that enemies cannot penetrate. Darkness thrives on fear and despair, but chosen ones live on a different frequency: hope that doesn't die, trust that doesn't waver, and strength that never runs out. People often wonder how they're still standing after everything they've been through. The answer is simple: storms pass, but God never fails. This aura unsettles enemies because it makes chosen ones impossible to control. Threats and fear tactics fall powerless against them. Their peace is louder than any chaos, and their faith makes them unstoppable. 4. The aura of hidden strength. Chosen ones may appear quiet, humble, or overlooked, leading many to mistake them for weak. But this is a dangerous miscalculation. Their strength is hidden until the right moment reveals it. Like a lion in silence, they wait until suddenly their power roars forth. When tested, they rise stronger than before. What was meant to break them only reveals the depth of their resilience and courage. This hidden strength shocks enemies who underestimated them. Their aura silently declares, "I may be quiet, but I am not weak." They are warriors clothed in humility, carrying a power that surfaces only when needed. 5. The aura of divine protection. Though unseen, chosen ones are constantly shielded by heavenly forces. Some call it luck, others call it chance, but in truth it is God's angels surrounding them. Attacks that destroy others mysteriously miss them. Accidents that should have ended their lives somehow never touch them. Schemes against them collapse before they take form. This covering is not accidental, it is divine protection. Darkness fears this aura because it knows the chosen cannot be easily harmed. They walk with an unseen army, and every step they take is guarded. People often wonder why chosen ones keep surviving storms that were meant to destroy them. The truth is, they walk under an invisible covering, an aura of divine protection. This shield makes them untouchable until God's appointed time. No matter how carefully enemies plot, nothing sticks. They walk through dangerous places and still come out alive. Betrayals, traps, spiritual attacks, none of it succeeds. Their survival is not natural, it is supernatural. This aura doesn't just protect them, it extends to those around them. Their families, their homes, and even strangers who happen to cross paths with them can feel the safety that follows. That's why people often say they feel peace or comfort simply by being near a chosen one. What they're feeling is the presence of angels surrounding them, building a wall of protection that darkness can't penetrate. It isn't their own strength that keeps them safe, but God's assignment over their life. And until that assignment is complete, no weapon formed against them can prosper. The aura of divine protection is proof that heaven's covering is stronger than any earthly or spiritual attack. 6. The aura of truth. Darkness cannot exist where truth shines, and chosen ones radiate truth in their very being. It isn't only in their words, it's in who they are. Their energy exposes lies, hypocrisy, and hidden motives without effort. People who thrive on deceit feel uneasy around them because their masks can't hold up under the light of truth. Chosen ones don't have to call anyone out. Simply being in their presence forces dishonesty into the open. This aura is dangerous because it is unwavering. It cannot be manipulated, silenced, or ignored. Some hate chosen ones not for what they've done, but for simply existing in alignment with truth. Others try to deceive them, but the chosen's clarity of spirit cuts through every illusion. This truth-filled aura becomes a mirror revealing who people really are. That's why they are both loved deeply and hated fiercely. For darkness, truth is a direct threat, and chosen ones carry it effortlessly. 7. The aura of isolation. Chosen ones often walk a lonely road. Their aura naturally sets them apart, creating a barrier others cannot easily cross. Some reject them out of misunderstanding. Others avoid them because their spirit feels too heavy, too different, too powerful. This isolation is not punishment, it is God's design. It keeps them from blending into the wrong crowds or forming connections that would pull them away from their purpose. Though this separation can feel painful, it is also protection. It shields them from toxic influences, false attachments, and distractions that could weaken their calling. Chosen ones often appear like loners, but it's not by choice, it's by divine arrangement. This solitude forces them to lean on God, building their strength, focus, and destiny. Over time, they learn to embrace the isolation, understanding that it is part of their preparation. Darkness cannot contaminate what God has separated. Their aura of isolation ensures they remain set apart for greatness. 8. The aura of intimidation. Chosen ones don't seek to intimidate, yet their presence often makes others nervous. People with hidden motives or jealousy sense something about them that unsettles their spirit. It's not arrogance or aggression, it's the undeniable weight of the divine within them. Darkness instantly recognizes the light, and it trembles in its presence. Enemies who attempt to confront them quickly realize their strength isn't rooted in force or loudness, but in the quiet assurance that God backs them. This aura silently communicates, "I am untouchable because I do not stand alone." It creates invisible boundaries, deterring those with bad intentions. Some people find them unapproachable, while others see them as powerful beyond explanation. This aura serves as protection, keeping manipulators, liars, and harmful people at a distance. Darkness fears them not because they fight with fists, but because their very existence exposes weakness in evil plans. 9. The aura of destiny. Above all, chosen ones carry the aura of destiny. It's an energy that tells the world they are marked for something greater. Even strangers sense it. Something about them communicates direction, purpose, and calling. This aura attracts admiration, but it also stirs envy. Opposition rises not because of what they've done, but because people can feel they're chosen for something beyond ordinary life. Destiny cannot be stopped. Every battle, every setback, every victory moves them closer to the fulfillment of God's plan. Enemies may try to block their path, but destiny is untouchable. It bends circumstances, rearranges events, and pushes them forward. This aura reassures allies and warns adversaries. Resistance is futile. Their life unfolds like a divine script, each step orchestrated by heaven itself. The aura of destiny is both a promise and a shield. It declares to the world that chosen ones are set apart, carrying a purpose that cannot be delayed, denied, or destroyed. These are the 9 powerful and dangerous auras carried by the chosen. They disturb darkness, unsettle enemies, and shine as proof that the presence of God cannot be hidden. If you recognize even one of these auras in your life, remember this: you are not ordinary, you are chosen, and your light is a weapon against darkness. Guard it, protect it, and never apologize for it. Personally, I believe these auras are very real. I've seen how certain people carry something so powerful within them that it can't be explained by logic alone. It's not about appearances, positions, or achievements. It's about a divine presence that surrounds them and speaks louder than words. And honestly, I think that's why chosen ones are often misunderstood, avoided, or even attacked. But for me, that just proves their calling is authentic. If darkness fears them, it's because light is alive in them. In the end, these 9 auras remind us that being chosen is not about living an easy life. It's about carrying a divine assignment that shapes every step we take. The presence of God in the life of a chosen one cannot be hidden, ignored, or defeated. It protects, it empowers, and it exposes what is false. If you recognize yourself in these descriptions, take it as confirmation. You were set apart for a reason. Your aura is not ordinary, it's divine. And because of that, you will always rise above every challenge, guided by purpose and covered by heaven. Thank you for watching, and may your spirit remain strong in God's covering.